Okay, guys, so I'm back. My name is Roxy LeVay from LeVay World, and as far as right now, I just wanted to use this video as motivational speaking. I have different subjects that we can talk about, so I was actually thinking of starting this live stream, which I've already done it on Facebook, and I've gotten good feedbacks off of the motivational speaking that I've been doing. So I wanted to try it on YouTube, and mostly since you can make money on YouTube, please take into consideration, if you're on Facebook and Snapchat and all these online social sites where you're constantly on there, after work, before work, during work, we got to understand it's a rotating cycle. It's rotating revenue that is coming into other people's pockets. And I'm like, there's one thing I used to say before. I used to watch people all day on their phone. They're like, all day. And I'm like, how can they do that? Are they making money off of being on Facebook or being on Instagram or just being online, researching stuff? And I'm like, there has to be a way for us to get paid. And fortunately, there is. There is a way to get paid off of Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and Google, and Amazon, and eBay. These are all sites that we need to understand that if they're creating revenue, they need workers. They need people to help them promote their sites, their products, so it's not that hard. Most of my videos here are they're very, very diverse. And I have so many more that are coming. This is a daily thing that I'm doing now. Of course, sometimes it might take me a day or two before I actually post up another YouTube video. But, besides that point, I just want you guys to understand that there's so many ways to make money out here. So that's always my first subject, because I'm all about making money. And those of you who know me, you know I'm all about money. So legit ways to make money online is the best way. And most of you that have never had any insight or any input or any advice on how to do this, these are the videos that you need to be watching, because somebody like me that comes from a 9-to-5 or hustling or anything like that, you just need to understand that we're all entrepreneurs out here and we can make money. So I could relate to a lot of people. I just took a walk and I had time to think, I'm like, what are some more things that I can talk about today? Today is Monday, the very first start of our week. And a lot of people, you're at home and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to go to work. But one thing, I was just speaking to somebody about, nothing is really free. When you think of free online jobs, free anything, you still have to put the work in. You still have to do something productive to get it done. So nothing is really free. You have to work for it. And that's kind of when I wanted to get through to the next subject with you guys, because like I said, a lot of people, they're given handouts and, things like that. And I'm one of those people. I want to give you a handout to the proper researches and, the things that you need to be doing out here to really create revenue. If you're an entrepreneur, a stay-at-home mom, etc., just somebody who's trying to make extra income. I'm the person for you, because I've spent months, weeks, days after days researching and really getting myself together here as far as trying to make money. And coming from a whole different environment that I just came in, it's something that you guys got to understand. It's not simple. It's very hard. You got to want to better yourself. You got to want to put yourself in a better position, a better environment, people that are around you. If they're not making any money, they're not good for you. That's just plain and simple. Your environment, if you know that the environment you're in is not making you any money, or even if it is, it's just not the right environment for you, you need to pay attention to what's really out here, and it's easy to do it legitly. Another thing, love is a big word. For those of you that know the company that I'm trying to bring out here is called LeVay World. And, me starting off with YouTube videos to present myself to you and present, different things that I have available for you, really get me in tune with the word love. I'm like, without that, you really can't go too far. You got to have the love, the passion for whatever you're doing out here. whether it's music, whether it's writing, whether it's fashion, whether it's entrepreneuring, whether it's business, whether you're a model, whoever you are out here. Me being a teacher, and I love to teach people, out here, inspire people. I can't tell you more than anything that love is the main key to our everyday purpose. Our purpose in life, is something that I am going to actually read and write. It's just so deep, because the book that I'm writing, it has to do a lot with reading stuff that's already out here and writing what I believe is the purpose. So it's going to be deep. I am a deep thinker, and I think that's why, it's not that I think that's why, I know that's why I'm actually making moves out here, and I'm able to get things done little by little because I have the patience and the love for what I'm going to do. So please pay attention to what you're doing out here. Make sure that you love it and you're not just forcing yourself to do it because, A, it makes good money, A, it's simple, or whatever the case is. If it's not making you enough money and it's not making you happy, you need to leave it alone. So for those of you that have been watching my other videos, I actually put down some links. I've talked about sites, survey sites, the legit ones, the official ones. And, I'm hoping that you guys are actually taking over and looking at these links and these products. Again, with ClickBank, I just started, so I'm actually about to do a full process of 2 to 3 hours today. And, as far as me even putting up these videos so you guys can watch them, I really want to inspire you guys today to take a second look at ClickBank and all these other sites as far as JB Zoo and Warrior Plus, to be able to go online and make yourself some money by advertising products. It's pretty simple. You do it every day on Facebook while you're scrolling up and down, watching videos, liking stuff, commenting. That is actually making Facebook money or Instagram money. So you have to really pay attention to what you're doing out here. If you're spending 5 hours a day on your phone, why can't you get paid for using those 5 hours out your day and turn them into something productive? That's the key. So going on forward, I actually, for tomorrow, I'm going to be explaining a lot more other things as far as, the books that I'm writing and, how to become a writer if you're a beginner. I've been writing since I was younger. And, I love to write poems. I love to, go and express my feelings. So it's very important for those of you out here to learn that writing books now is a great way of revenue. Being a freelance writer is a great way of revenue. So you definitely need to be out here in the writing world and really invest your time in things that are capable of making revenue out here. I've gotten asked questions, so far about my videos and what's the reason that I'm doing it. And you know what? My name and the name of the company really actually explains it all. I'm trying to pursue something here that embraces love and shows love to others. I've always been like that. It's never a weak point that I have. I'm a nurturer, and it makes me stronger to help others, and it gives me, something to be proud of. So a lot of you guys that are lost and, definitely don't have anybody to talk to, you can always comment and share your ideas of what you think my next video should be about. Because like I said, there's so many things to talk about. I'm doing things mentally, physically, emotionally, everything on this YouTube channel. And, of course, business is a big part of what I'm doing. But I also have other things that I would love to talk to you guys about. So in more of the videos that we have, that I am going to be sharing with you guys, and more about Roxxy LeVay and LeVay World and what I have to offer, and, my passions and the research that I'm doing and the day-to-day basis of somebody like an entrepreneur like me. So definitely stay tuned, and please keep in mind that in a world that we live in, if more than 7 million people became unified, this world would be a better place. And I picked 7 million because 7 is my favorite number. And it's a godly number. So just imagine if we took 7 million people and we said, we're all going to be unified. What do you think will happen to the world? Good question. I'm going to leave that for homework for you guys. And please think about that. And if you have any comments or you have any questions about what I think in reference to what I just asked, please stay tuned. Comment, share, like, you guys. I love talking to you guys. And thank you so much for your time.